Back in my day, we didn't have college basketball video games with maximum passing, actual defensive controls, and a home crowd that gives you a six-man advantage.
Hold on. Back in your day, you're 19. You just look like you're 40.
The #1 seeded college basketball video game is back and better than ever, with new features that make the game more fun, no matter what age you really are. School's in session. College Hoops 2K8, rated E for everyone.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another game review by JJ Game Reviews. I'm here to review the #1 selling and rated college basketball franchise, College Hoops NCAA 2K8. This is my very first college basketball game, so I didn't expect much. There are a few fun gameplay elements and other things that make this game a great purchase. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. This is a basic basketball game. If you're looking for anything in particular for college basketball, I think you'll find what you're looking for in this game. It provides a lot of different gameplay styles that you've come to expect, like crossover dribbles, other things like that. It has really great shooting techniques with the right analog stick that you can use to flick. You can also dunk with it with the right analog stick and all that different stuff. There's maximum passing, which is just a little circle that shows you where you're going to pass it to and all that. And it really gives you a good sense of passing when you're playing in a game. But sometimes it doesn't work as well as you want it to. The way the characters move is really cool too. The only problem I have with is that the players actually move a little bit too slow. When they're going in for a fast break or something like that, and you hold down the turbo button, it feels like they're trying to jog or something like that. So it doesn't really feel like they're going as fast as they could, which kind of detracts from the speed of the game. But overall, it's pretty good. There is a thing called sixth-man advantage, and with the sixth-man meter, it can give your home team an advantage on the floor with the energy of the crowd, which basically means the more baskets you score, the more steals you make, and all these different things, gets the crowd involved and starts cheering for you and all this stuff, and it gets your team all fired up and ready and everything. And it's a really cool feature, but sometimes the crowd doesn't really make sense. Like when you're just standing around getting a play ready or something like that, they just scream for no reason, and you really need them to be quiet, but they're just standing there just screaming their heads off for some reason. You miss a shot, they do pretty good reactions, but sometimes it's a little more annoying than useful, and it really helps keep the other team from making some shots and other things like that. So it really gives you a good feeling of classic basketball using the crowd as a tool. Graphically, this game is pretty good looking actually. The clothes and all that shake around like in other next-gen basketball games or current-gen. There's sweat that rolls off players' bodies and all that, and facial animation looks cool. When you get fouled, players will react to it. If they get really hurt or hit, it looks like they're in pain or something like that. But if it's a light brush or something, if somebody hits them lightly, they'll go up to their teammates and give them a high five or something like that and be like, oh yeah, alright, and whatever. The players on the bench look really cool. They actually cheer and all that while they're sitting down. The crowd actually doesn't look as good as I expected it to. They kind of look a little weird, how they have the animations and everything. But that doesn't really detract from the whole graphical experience in this game. The mascots look great. The cheerleaders doing the backflips and everything look cool. The courts, the little shimmers of light on the court look really great. Just the small little aspects of everything in the game make it feel a little more realistic when you play. So there are a few different game modes you can play. There's the All-American Challenge mode, which is basically 14 challenges that you'd probably find in a basketball practice. They're just a few drills that you can do and try and get good records on and things like that. There's tutorials that you can use to improve your basketball skills if you're new to the franchise or you just want to hone your skills, like I said. But they're pretty good tutorials. I actually went through a few of them, and they're pretty fun and stuff like that. They teach you how to dunk and pass and shoot and all these other things. And there's actually play design that you can use, and this basically allows you to make plays and edit plays that you have and just put them on any team that you want. So if you made a really cool play and you have your favorite team, you can just load that play onto your team and use it anytime you want during the game, which is pretty cool. There aren't really trophies in this game, but there are in-game achievements that you can unlock. They're not really that great. You can use them to buy trophies in a trophy room to decorate your trophy room. But other than that, I don't really see the point of these. But they're pretty good motivation or stuff like that to keep you going, playing quick games and stuff like that. It's a really great feeling of satisfaction knowing that you just made 23 pointers in a game, so it's pretty cool. They do have a legacy mode for recruiting and stuff like that, starting your own team, but I actually couldn't get into that. I tried several times. I'm not that kind of player, so I'm not really good at that kind of stuff, so I couldn't really get into it. I couldn't recruit anybody. It took a little too long for me to get into the actual league or anything like that. I didn't actually get into any games, but it takes a long time to get your recruits and everything. But there are people that really love this mode, and I guess it would be pretty good. But for people who are just average basketball fans, this mode didn't really excite me, I guess. So if you're just a regular basketball fan, this is a pretty good game overall. So you've heard me talk about College Hoops NCAA 2K8, and from what you've heard, I guess you think that I really like it, and it's a really good basketball game. As the first basketball game I've ever played, it's really fun. Or college basketball game I've ever played, it's really fun. It's easy to get into. There are many game modes, great options, beautiful graphics, and just a great overall college experience. And if you're looking for a college basketball game, or you just like basketball in particular, you wouldn't go wrong in buying this game. So thanks for watching, and that's it.